Preach. I don't like fees either. Yeah. In this tough economy, it's become really hard to make those ends meet. You work hard, sometimes long shifts, and even you might pick up 2 jobs. And the last thing you need is definitely a last-minute surprise charge that takes away your hard-earned cash. But here's the reality. Banks made $9 billion in overdraft fees over the last year. And guess who paid for most of that? People like you, hard workers, go-getters, the people who are the backbone of everything. But it doesn't have to be this way. Hi, I'm Lydia. I'm the product marketing manager at Current, a place where I believe that your money should stay with you. That's why we created fee-free overdraft, an opportunity for you to recover from short setbacks without having to pay ridiculous charges. Today, I'll be discussing how our fee-free overdraft feature will help people like you to make sure that you're avoiding stress, unpredictable charges, and making the most of the money that you earn. So let's break it down how this feature works. Overdraft fees happen when your bank allows the transactions to go through, even if you don't have sufficient funds in your bank account. But at the same time, they'll be charging a fee for that. Some banks charge as much as $35 per overdraft. That means when your account balance is low, but you have to pay for lunch or gas, you might end up paying $100 in just charge fees if you end up using overdrafts. I know that's not a fair system at all. So Current made something better. At Current, people like me ensure that we hear our customers and work on developing products that are going to elevate your lives. And this is why we created our fee-free overdrafts. Here's how it works. If you're a Current user, you might qualify for our fee-free overdraft feature, which will allow you to recover for some of the short setbacks that you might have in your daily lives. Here's a step-by-step breakdown of how this process works. If you're a Current user, you can use your debit card as usual. If you don't have enough funds in your account, don't worry, Current has you covered. You pay it back automatically with your next deposit when it hits your Current checking account. And what's the best part? No hidden fees, no surprise charges, just a safety net that you can rely on every once in a while when you need to. So how do you get access to it? It's very easy, actually. What you need to do first is to switch your direct deposit to Current and make sure that you're receiving eligible payroll deposits of at least $500 each month. Once you've successfully switched your direct deposit to Current, you will just have to wait until your payrolls successfully hit your Current account. And remember that you can always track how many payroll deposits have entered your Current account by going into payroll status page on the app. And to be able to qualify for the fee-free overdraft, you just have to make sure that you're using your Current cards regularly. Limits start at $25, and this number might change based on your Current account activity and also the amount of payroll deposits that you transfer to your Current account. And remember, it's your money. You just have to use it smarter. We know that life doesn't wait for payday. Unexpected surprises and expenses can happen every once in a while. You might be in a situation where your rent is due, or you need to buy groceries, or just filling your gas, but your account balance is low. In those situations, when you have to pay for those unexpected bills, you shouldn't have to choose between covering for that bill and being hit with a fee. That's why Current is built for workers, to make sure that you don't have to deal with overdraft fees and unexpected charges. Think of Current as the banking experience that respects your time and the money that you have earned. So if you're ready to ditch those overdraft fees, I think it's time to make the switch and go into the Current app and make your payroll deposits coming into your Current account. If you don't have the Current app, make sure to download it from the App Store, set up your direct deposit, and just take control of the money that you earn. Don't let those traditional banks take away the money that you work so hard for. Keep it where it belongs, with you. And to wrap this up, I hope you're already downloading the Current app from the App Store. If you did, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.